Hey, welcome back to B-Dubs Games. This is Brandon, and we are here for yet another episode of Survivalcraft 2, trying to figure out all the new features to to this game and to the latest update. I'll tell you, I have played uh, this quite a bit, trying to get back to where I was last episode. I died. I ran into all sorts of different problems, and it took me many days, many deaths to get back to where I could actually sustain a little bit of life. I found myself in a biome that is actually pretty difficult for me to survive, at least at this point in time. And I'm going to go over some of those in this particular episode. Right now, you can see I was able to craft myself a shirt and some canvas pants and some boots, leather boots, and then I put some wooden leggings on, and I have 6 cooked birds there. I totally hit the wrong to tap to wake up early, so I'm gonna wake up early because I did not want to do that. And what time is it? That's funny. That's first time I've ever done that. Anyway, I'm back. Actually, I have to try to remember what is going on here. I built a mine over down the way, and I built another little mine right there. I built a little garden here that doesn't do all that great. Food sources in this particular biome, like I was saying, are actually kind of difficult. I'm gonna go take care of this. They're rather difficult, to be honest. And I missed. Unbelievable. There we go. Now let's turn around. Get this guy. That works. There's just really not that much around here. The trees are in the way. There's not that many birds flying around. I mean, there are, but they don't really land. I'm right next to the ocean. And the ocean is, you know, it has some these types of birds and other things out here. Actually, I killed a bird earlier out there. I swam out and got what I needed, and I saw a shark coming in, and so I backed away trying to find shore, and I was able to kill it. I just kept smacking it until it finally died, and I got some fish out of it. Fish does not last very long in this game, and that's another thing that I wanted to touch base on too. While I'm stumbling around on my words, I built a bow, and that's what kind of, in the end, got me some more birds. But I've got that stored here. Any egg that I've picked up, it's rotten. So if I look in here, when you pick up an egg like this laid seagull egg, this fish symbol is silver, like it is here, gray, whatever you want to call it. That's supposed to be white. Yeah, it's silver. I'll call it silver. As days go by, that silver turns to this brownish rust color, and then after a few days of this rust color, it just suddenly becomes rotten. I'm assuming the same with meat and stuff. Now, I don't know if those types of things give you subsistence, sustenance, if it actually helps. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I have enough food, good food, and I'm going to try, which this is probably really stupid to be honest with you, but I'm going to put a couple of these things in here, and I'm just going to, wow. I'm just going to be ridiculous on this, and I'm going to eat a couple things that are rotten, and we're going to see what happens. So, I don't even want to do this. I should probably it's time to eat something. So we're looking at 2.5. We're looking at 2.5 fish for my hunger, and I'm gonna go ahead and dare I eat this rotten meat. It says do not eat. Okay, it tastes horrible. It does. That's hideous. So it does actually fill up. It was 2.5, so a rotten piece of meat. You cannot cook them, and so now I'm sick, which is great. I'm nauseous. Yeah, no kidding. That's super awesome. So as I roam around my home, yeah, so you're just not feeling it. I am losing health. I might as well do something while I'm in here. So let's collect some. Let's collect some cotton. Oh boy, that's not. That would make it bad if I had to be in a fight like that. That wouldn't be pretty. Let's go ahead and do all this. That's cool. Oh, it just destroyed my. That's really quite disgusting. Not gonna do it. That's horrible. So anyway, rotten meat clearly makes you sick, as we would have expected. The vomiting is interesting. It's almost nighttime. Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm down to 3 hearts. It's not very pleasant. I don't even know if I can sleep. So let's look at what we have in here. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away. I wonder if I can sleep. So we're at 4 hearts. Let's sleep. See what happens. 4 hunger, not 4 hearts. It was at 4 hunger. I'm going to see if I can wake up. Or wake up. Of course, I hope I wake up. Okay, so I'm back to full hearts. And I'm clearly destroying my home still. That is ridiculous. But I'm also hungry. So I feel nauseous. Yep, I sure do. So you can still function, and eating rotten meat does give you a little bit of. That's right. It gives you a little bit of hunger off, so you're not starving to death. I guess in a pinch, you could eat that. It's kind of horrible to have to even listen to or watch. So I wonder if you eat more than one, this is probably a bad idea. I'm totally gonna have to replace the flooring in my home here. So I'm at 1 hunger. Okay, so if I drop this, okay, and it didn't replace. It didn't. That did I eat it? It didn't allow me to eat it. Will I not eat it because it's? You feel too sick to eat this. Sorry. Okay, so you can't eat more than 1. I wonder if I can eat one of these. Good food. Let's see. Okay, you can eat good food when you're sick. I'm almost dead though. That's really hideous. So is this going to kill me? Curious. Let's see. Guess we find out. I'm staying in my house because then I can respawn right here and I won't lose all my stuff. Okay, yeah, I feel okay. Oh, okay. So now I'm done. Red heart. down to 1 red heart, and it took me a day and a half. Interesting. So what do we have in here for inventory? I need another. I feel like I need another chest here, and I think to do that, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. All right. So another chest. Put it right there. Okay, it makes it look like flooring, and I can still access it. Alright, so let's clean up. I'm gonna put the rotten stuff. Sounds so weird. I don't know why I have sticks and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the weaponry. I'll take that out. So this is tool. I'll leave this as a tool chest here for now, and I'll put some rotten stuff for now in here. What else do we have in here? This is cotton, and this is gonna be a rotten egg. I'm pretty sure. I'll take this shovel out of here. So these are, I should probably put this into the building materials. And then these with yeah. And this is, I'll go ahead and store this with food making stuff. So that would be down here. I'm going to go ahead and throw those there. And some flour down there. And building material, I guess I'm putting in here. So for tools and weapons. Oh, I was going to put this piece of food right here because that's going to turn into a rotten egg too. Alright, and so my health does not go up if I'm still hungry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I want to show you. I'm going to go ahead and strip down. Sounds really silly, but if I were to die out there, this is what I'd end up looking like, as we all know. So I'm going to put all of this stuff, all my gear, out here, and this is basically how I lived. I told you I was doing this for several days, trying to get reestablished, and this is how I was becoming reestablished. Those there. These are just things. So I was just simply doing some things. And so while I'm here, I might as well do a little bit of mining. So what do we got in here? Sword. So I'm gonna go ahead and build myself one more of these. Alright, and so I'm gonna come down here, and I was grabbing some cobblestone and digging deeper. So what I'm clearing out a lot here. I was getting cobblestone for making stone weapons and such. Then I realized that it's a lot less important for me with the way the game is and the biome that I'm in to be messing around with trying to find iron. Now I did find it in my other mine. I guess I can show you that too. Which is probably actually what I should do rather than just sit here and let you watch this boring mining here. So perhaps that's what I will do. built this mine mostly as a mine for cobblestone, mostly, and it's close and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take yeah. There. Okay, so here we go. I am here. So there's a wolf. It's starting to get dark. So I'm just gonna run this way. I built a boat over here somewhere. You do run slower when you're barefoot. And I think there's my boat. It's getting awfully dark. You know what? Rather than go in the dark over to my other place, I'm just going to go back over here and I'm going to sleep real quick. Get that over with. Because you definitely don't run very fast when you're barefoot. So, here we go. Alright, so back here, I'm going to go ahead and sleep the night away. This should replenish my hearts, I believe. It's going to make me hungry. Actually, I don't know if it's going to replenish my hearts or not. It did replenish some. Now I'm starving to death. And so notice, even though I'm starving to death on this, it takes a long time. So if you find yourself in a bind, you can just do what I had to do, just remain clothless and let's see, mount the boat. Oops. And it takes you a while to actually starve a little bit, because it's a while before each hit on you for starving, and then it only takes a half a heart. So you have quite some time. When you're on a boat, you it's a little chillier. There's those black panthers. I had to take on a few of those. What happened here? Must have been lightning struck that. That's really weird to see that. Water doesn't get replenished. Okay, I am starving, so my place is over here. I found it was a little safer just to go back and forth in a boat. I should probably build a dock or something. I've been attacked by a few piranha. So far, boating is acceptable. I haven't run into any major... The piranha that we're trying to attack didn't attack my boat too awfully bad. I found that in prior releases of Survivalcraft, the boat was worthless. Not like unlike other games, you build a boat, you can go boating. In Survivalcraft, it seemed you could build a boat and you got out in the water, especially the ocean. But any water with piranha, if a few piranha start attacking your boat would break in 5 to 10 hits. And that's it, and then you die because you're drowning. And then, geez, you take a trip to out on the ocean, forget about it. The first shark you see, whoa! I didn't even see him. Oh, that hurt. Attacked me through the door. Shame on you. Well, I wonder why he wants me dead. Yeah, starving to death, he says. Alright, so if I die right now, I'm in trouble. So I'm gonna sleep, because then I'll end up over the other place, and I wanted to be here. Okay, so now when I die, which will be just in a second, because of starvation, I will respawn right here. So you can, and there I go. Alright, so tap to respond. So, and this is what I kept doing while I was building this mine. This is exactly what I kept doing. I pick up my stuff that I dropped. Let's check this out. So I have a pair of boots and a leather jerkin over here. Some fur, bear fur and leather. And I'm having a tough time figuring out all the creatures here in this particular version. Which ones drop food, which ones drop leather. I thought zebras did nothing, be similar to horses and the wolves. You kill wolves, you kill bear, you kill those hyena thing, cat looking things, whatever they are. They will drop leather, and they have a 50% chance or something to drop rotten food, rotten flesh. You kill the leopards and the cheetah things, the jaguars. They drop leather now too, and I haven't seen any rotten flesh, but I think they can drop rotten flesh as well. And then zebra, I just assumed they would be nothing, but I saw one of those black panther things, those black jaguars, kill a zebra, and it dropped normal meat. So I haven't tried to kill a zebra yet. I guess I could down the road. But anyway, this is the mine that I built. I'll go ahead and take you down it. I went all the way down to bedrock. I found some coal in a few places, so that's where I got the coal. And of course I went all the way down, and I built steps to make it easier to run back up. I was doing a 2-lane until, what you just saw. Now, and I also bumped into this stuff, which is, I think it was sulfur, wasn't it? I need to move that one to get in there. Let's see. It was, yeah, a sulfur chunk. So I did find a little bit of that. I still have not found any germanium, which no, malachite, which I think is going to be higher up still. I haven't found any, and which is a bummer because it's copper, and you need to make a bucket. You need copper, and so here's a big cave that I found. So to prevent, I don't know what's in there. I haven't explored it yet, so I just put a block there. There's some more sulfur down here, and then over here I did find some iron. So since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and mine this iron. Yeah, I wanted these up here to see if there's any more. Might as well get more. But this is what I did. You notice I died, and then I respawned. I'm still in no clothing, because I did go back. In the last episode I died, and I woke up and immediately ran over to where I died. All my stuff is already gone. I must have waited too long in between respawning. I know it says it stays for a short time, but I think they need to work on that. Short time shouldn't be, 10 seconds game time or 30 seconds game time. It really should be a short time. Like, if you get it within 24 to 48 hours, it'll still be there. I can understand if the food would be gone, but yeah, your clothing. I mean, there's no natives. There's no other human being type creatures yet in this game, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. And animals, even if you try to be realistic, they're not going to go mess with clothing, typically. So that was all the iron there out in the open. So I can kind of come over here and look, come on, let's go. I'm gonna leave that light there. I'll just go around it. Just curious to see what's in here. I might as well do that with you guys. If you're still interested in watching it, let's see what's in here. I don't have a weapon, so if a bear happens to jump down on me, I am toast. So I see some stuff up there. That looks like there might be some iron. This is just a big pit of despair, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to take this because that light is there. I'll go ahead and drop that. Let's do that then. We'll hop up here. Oh boy. Yep. I'm dead. I have no weapon. Well, that's always fun. That is a jaguar, and I'm going to go ahead and respawn. I've got no, do I have something in here? I might have a weapon here. Okay. So, it is what it is. Now, let's see how fast I can get down there. See if any of that stuff that I was carrying will still be there. I'd like to keep the iron. Steps going down. I think the coding could probably be changed. I know I'm hitting my head, which is why I'm stopping, but if I cleared all this stuff out and I hit down, it'd be like I jumped down a cliff. I've hurt myself before clearing out more room. So now I've got to kill this guy. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Jerk. Alright, so I was able to get my stuff back. I killed... Okay, so they do drop rotten meat. And now I have to be really careful for something else to jump down at me. So I'm glad I had blocked that off earlier. It's kind of scary. Don't really know what's up there. Another jaguar jumping down. There are a lot of jaguars in this particular biome. It's kind of crazy. Alright, where should I put this? Up there. This is a big cave. Yeah. Can werewolves be in caves too? Probably. Let me go ahead and just mine this real quick. And then I'm going to get out of here and I'll tackle this some other time. Attacking a cave from the bottom is pretty weird. It's a weird feeling. And what is this, saltpeter? We're going to check it out too, and then we're going to... Alright, and that, I will check that down here. Get your experience. When you die, you lose all your experience, by the way. I may not have stressed that. I guess I gotta put this in. Really? Alright, so nothing can get through there. We'll come back in here and we'll check out what this, what was this? Oh, germanium. Oh, germanium. Yeah, that's for making electrics, I think. Anyway, anything in here worthwhile? No, no, and no. So, what I was saying, yeah, going down the steps, I think he needs to improve the code on that a little bit. I mean, when you go down steps, you should just go down it. Like this. When you go up the steps, you go up it. It's you hit all the steps. Going down should be the same way, but when you go down, the coding is there such that you kind of like launch off of it, and then you end up flying down several floors, if you will. And then you end up hurting yourself. So there's quite a bit of iron ore, and I'm going to go ahead and put this germanium ore. What's in the other one? Just blocks. Okay. Where was that at? I'll go ahead and put this letter there. Weird. Put that there. Now notice I have full hearts, and I still have 4 things of food. It's late. You can probably, this is the time to, you know, you find yourself that you're in trouble and you don't really care about how many times you die, which is what I didn't. I was like, well, you know what, I don't have any food, so I'm not going to keep trying, so I'll build my mine, and that's what I did. Built the mine, and I started doing different things to try to find something. So, and I did that off video because I didn't want to bore you guys to death. So, and maybe what I should do is do the same thing. But it's a kind of a cheat challenge. I don't like to die. I don't like, and I think it would be nice to be able to see how experienced I could become when doing all this, you know. Because as it is right now, you know, your experience level goes up. When you hit the level above, then these numbers go up. I think the first level experience makes it 1.25, so things happen better. You know, attacks, power, digging speed, throwing range, and bow range. The current multipliers. No sickness, not vomiting, no flu. That's interesting. That's for strength. Resilience. No sickness, no flu, challenging mode. So that's effects received from attacks, falls, fire, and asphyxiation. Interesting. So yeah, as you increase in experience, these numbers go up, and then you can handle all that stuff better. That's a pretty cool thing for them to have added in here. And I have yet to experience, because you know, once you die, it all resets. At least resets down to 1, because I've only ever gotten up to 1 higher. So we know that rotten meat makes you sick. It takes a little over a day to get over it. It does give you some food, some health bars, but and when you're trying to get yourself established, it doesn't really matter, honestly, is what I found. If you're willing to run around and work like this and not worry about losing much, you know, building one of these long tunnels down to bedrock is pretty long, and it takes some time. You go through many pickaxes. It takes several game days to do, but you get you can build your supplies up. You know, I'm not really running low on basalt or cobblestone. I've still got plenty of things I can do with this area here, but I still need to find malachite so that I can make copper. In this biome, it's not very readily available. Other games I've played, you know, you can just like walk by a cave and see it. So not having, is it sunrise already? Am I tired? No, I'm not tired. Alright, so sunrise is over. So anyway, I do have some stuff here that I could take with me. That jaguar leapt down and tried to kill me before, so he's probably still here somewhere. The key is, if you're going to do the death thing, allowing yourself to die method, you really need to make sure that you're not, you know, you're not or are willing to allow yourself to die, and you don't want to lose anything. That dark shadow scared me. So if you know, like, you don't want to like load yourself up with a whole bunch of supplies that you need and then turn around and die because you have no armor and not the right weapon, something like that. So using the bow to get your food is a pretty big deal. That helps a lot. The jaguar is over there. I haven't been able to find any fish. I found a stingray once, but then my weapon wasn't powerful enough to kill it, and it got away. So really, I should. Okay, so we smack this thing. There we go. I really should find out what's over this direction. So before I end the video, I'm going to drive over here. Float. Head over here, see what's over here, see if I can see anything. I'm still curious about how durable these boats are now. But so far they seem to be okay. There's some coal. Alright, so okay, I do hit the boat, but I don't know if there's a... So you can at least attack. There's another one. Let's try to get him. My fear is that it's gonna die again. I wish you could use this for food. You sure can't. There's nothing there. Oh. What is that? Is that a rotten... So piranha give you rotten fish, huh? I wouldn't have ever even thought to try a piranha, so it doesn't surprise me that it's a rotten fish in this game. Okay, am I moving? Okay, this is the direction. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting dizzy here. Which direction do I go? Alright. Straighten out, stop spinning. There's nothing over here that I would want. Help and stuff that sticks up, that slows your boat down. Alright, so there's nothing here, so let's turn around. So you notice that right there, it stopped. So let's go this way. I don't see... is it a bear or a cougar? There's some more coal. Or was that where I just came from? Oh yeah, that's the direction of my home. Oh, so I can't go. I went as far that way as I could, huh? So this is just a dead end over here. There's a horse. I'll come right over here, and I'm gonna exit out of here. Not exit. I'm gonna exit out of... What is that up there? That's an animal of some kind. Alright, so let's see what I can find. There's lots of vines, plenty of cobblestone. Build yourself a house right in the side of one of these things and make it a cave home if you wanted. If you're like out on the trail to find a different biome, which I may end up doing. Here's another egg. I believe eating a raw egg makes you sick as well. There's snow up there, I would freeze to death. So it's just a big bowl basin thing. I see some coal over there. I don't see anything that jumps out. Close to starvation. I should probably head back so when I die I don't lose my boat. I have yet to figure out how I tried to break my boat, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so I'm not sure how to put it back in your pocket. Maybe I should try that when I get back here. So let's go ahead and see if I can I leap? Okay, mounted, now I'm wet and cold. Alright, so I'm gonna head back, and again, I want to point out, it's been quite a long time since I last died. I mean, I died at the bottom of the mine. I still have one thing of health, and then once that thing of hunger, sorry, not health, hunger, once that hunger goes away, then then you start to die. I think if I eat the egg right now, what does it say? Laid duck egg. Yeah, I think if you eat the eat the egg, at least the last egg I ate, it made me sick. So I don't want to do that right now. It still amazes me, this big hole in the water. I'm pretty sure it must have been from like lightning striking there, because nothing else I would think would do that. It's kind of a scary thing. And if you have that, you can hit those things like this. If you see them, you don't want them there, you can smack them so that it doesn't slow your boat down. Well, I'm almost back. What is that? There's the jaguar, so I have to make sure. My sword's almost broken anyway. Well, we are almost home. So I'll go ahead and jump out right here. And head back. So sorry, I didn't really cover a lot. I covered a little bit. Sickness, you know, in the early stages of the game, it's not worth it eating rotten meat or even uncooked eggs or anything to try to get your hunger up. I don't think it does you any good. I think you're better off just allowing yourself to die, and then you can. Okay, that's still not rotten yet. Then you can just continue on and get until you get enough established, enough food. See, now I'm starting to starve, and that's it. And it's going to take a while before I starve, and I don't really have anything in my inventory that I'm really concerned with. So, but if you're going for the gold, or if you're going for, you know, to see how long you can actually survive, I think food is just incredibly important. Obviously, it's the only thing that's important, and it's really hard. And I would suggest the first thing you do is, if you can get some of this ivy, make yourself string, and then get yourself a bow. And you only need one bird. If you can get one feather, you can make 4 arrows. So make a spear and do your best to kill one bird, then make a bow, and then killing birds is quite a bit easier. And then you'll get yourself at least a decent food source. I still have 5. I'm still curious if these go rotten after a time. I think they probably do. But we'll see about that. I think that's what that symbol here, if this is still good. It's silver. Notice down here, this one is silver. I just picked it up, and this one has been around for a little while, so it's going bad. And this one was like this one, and now this guy's dead. He's rotten. So that's that. So we're still gonna try to learn a little bit more about this, and still trying to press on. So I appreciate you watching. If you've made it this far, I'm gonna end it now while the werewolves are sitting outside. Take care. Peace out.